You ever see that one guy who goes into a YouTube comment section and acts all humble, explaining why video game companies are the reason why gaming sucks and why we need to band together to not buy video games just because of greed and shit? Well, here's the thing. Us as gamers are tied to one thing, and that is video games. Like it or not, we'll get our grubby little paws on video games no matter what. This video isn't to tell people how to spend their time and money. I'm here to show people why calling for a boycott for video games is a big fucking waste of time. And the ones I can use is the most famous attempts to boycott something. We'll start with two recent examples, the Nintendo Switch 2 and Hogwarts Legacy. For those who have been living under a rock, the Nintendo Switch 2 faced numerous controversies due to the higher prices, Nintendo's controversial business decisions, for a good amount of it being flat out misinformation or misinterpretations of what they were doing with it, the game keycards being a glorified code in the box thing, the whole $80 thing with Mario Kart World, Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour requiring money to be played, and a whole lot of shit that I just don't want to get into. So people were calling to boycott the system just because they didn't agree with these decisions. I was not one of these people. I bought it. And I didn't pull a Mudahar, by the way. I didn't act all preachy and say, buying this console sets a bad precedent for the video game industry or some shit. I said, I want this console, knowing fully what I was getting into, and I like it. I use it every day. It's not a paperweight. I get value out of it. Sue me! And guess what? The boycott didn't work, as it ended up being the fastest selling Nintendo system ever. Likely the fastest selling video game system ever, in fact. Probably outdoing the PlayStation 4 in that regard, if I am not mistaken. A similar thing happened with Hogwarts Legacy, as there was a lot of calls to boycott that game, as people were upset at the things Rowling was saying. I do not align with what she says. In fact, I believe what she's been saying has been nothing but harmful towards minority groups, namely the trans community. And this is mainly because I am a minority myself, and I know how it feels to be degraded based on the fact I am different from others. But my beliefs aside, I do feel the outrage was overblown because of all the forms of revenue Rowling gets. Why a Harry Potter video game? And besides, the whole thing had the opposite effect as it likely caused more people to buy it. And here's the thing, any publicity is good publicity, and that goes well for something like Hogwarts Legacy. Want to know why Grand Theft Auto became so popular? It was because the press made it out to be the literal devil, and guess what? It caused more people to actually buy it. And while we are at it, let's bring up a classic example of a boycott that actually had a huge movement behind it, where literally everybody behind the movement backpedaled immediately. Modern Warfare 2. I'm sure you guys know the meme. There was plenty of people who were upset that Modern Warfare 2 removed dedicated servers in comparison to the previous Call of Duty releases. So, on Steam, there was a movement to boycott Modern Warfare 2. And guess what? Everybody in that Steam group was playing Modern Warfare 2 the very moment it fucking released. And guys, I just need to hit you with the cold water. We're not all literally built the same. We're not the same people united as one. We're just a bunch of people who play video games. We don't need to hide it. We don't need to stick it to the man and unite. We're gamers, not Goombas. Just because you are part of a vocal minority does not represent the rest of the gaming populace. And here's advice if you genuinely want to boycott a franchise. Stop talking about a franchise altogether. No. I'm serious. If you genuinely want a franchise to stop going on, the best thing you can do is to stop giving said franchise attention. Basically, stop talking about the franchise publicly if you want to boycott correctly. It's why the boycott for Hogwarts Legacy did not work, because giving it more negative attention still gave it attention. So do not give it attention. Period. That's my genuine advice. Take it or leave it. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Feel free to bring up any examples of gaming boycotts that didn't work in the comments, like any from recent memory or any from gaming history. I'd like to learn more about gaming boycotts that didn't work. Or, if you want to be that guy, bring up a gaming boycott that actually did work. Let me know down below. Anyway, see ya. Bye.